Hey guys, welcome to my workshop. My name is Mike Whitney and I am working currently on some cigar box guitars. So today I'm going to put in the tuning machines. We'll do a quick video of how I'm going to do that, pretty basic stuff. Drill out the holes, pop in the tuning machines and mount them on the back. Yesterday I got the frets in, filed and dressed and ready to go into this beautiful CAO cigar box. Modifying, got a pickup in there, so almost ready to put in the electronics, but I'll save that for another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just mark out where my holes are going to be. I like to bring these up about 35 millimeters from this bottom edge, and then the other ones I stagger a bit just to kind of mirror this curve and offset things, make things a little asymmetrical. So I'll go up about 55 millimeters from this hole, and from the first hole on this side, the longer side, I'll go up about 70 millimeters. I'm going to tape this off just to protect my work, and then I'll bring it over to the drill press. With the tuning machine, I want this to come out a certain distance so that the machine is usable. Obviously, if it's too close, you're not going to be able to turn it. So I like to come out approximately 17 millimeters from the edge to the center of the tuning machine. Okay, with those in place, I'm going to center punch them and bring it over the drill press. Okay, so I made some slight adjustments to the marks just because I wanted the center point of the hole of the tuning machine to come through basically on the outer edge of this maple stripe and the inner edge here. So yeah, I had to shift things just by a millimeter, and every headstock will kind of dictate a slightly different layout just because each piece is pretty unique. So I'm just going to pop these center points in. Alright, so that's ready to go. I'll see you over at the drill press. Okay, over at the drill press, I've got a 25/64 drill bit here, so I'm going to just pop these holes through and then we'll get the tuning machine set up. A little bit of smoke, but no fire. Okay, back over at the work table, I'm going to peel this tape off and I like to just kind of clean up these holes with just a little ream bit, just to give it a slight, just clean up the edges just a little bit. And for this little black beauty, love this box. I'm going to use black tuning machines. I've typically used silver or gold, but got these on hand, and I thought they look pretty sharp. So with the tuning machines, obviously you want them to tune the correct way. They come in a pack of 6, so I usually just grab 4, of course. It's a 4-string guitar, and when you put them into the back, you want the tang going down and towards the center. So this is going to allow for correct tuning direction. Tang is down toward the center. Same thing on this side. So yeah, I usually buy a pack of 6, so I always have 2 left over, but you buy a few sets and you can use up your leftovers, so to speak. Okay, I'm gonna flip that over. Oh, love it, looks so good. And then they always come with these beauty rings and nuts. Okay, with these tightened up, just kind of finger tight, just a 10mm socket. Just snug them up a little bit. I'm gonna line them up from the back and then screw them down. Snug them up. And then from the back side, just make sure they're 90 degrees. I usually just use the maple as a reference point, get them to about 90. And then I can drill the pilot holes for these and little black screws just to anchor them in place. So with the tuning machines lined up, I'm really ready to drill the pilot holes. I'm using a 1/16 drill bit and just a little bit of tape as a depth guide so I don't go through the face of my headstock. So I'm going to pop those in, set the screws, and that will be complete. Wandering to and made my way to Chicago. I see the fire of the barrel and bullets fly like an arrow. Another little trick I picked up that I forgot to do is you just put a dab of Vaseline or paste wax or something on the screws. Just helps them go in a bit easier. Especially on these little screws where you don't want to strip the heads, but these are going in pretty good. Little effort, so I think we'll be okay. Touch wood. There we are. Pretty happy with that. It's gonna look sharp with the box. All right, all that's left for next time is hand shaping the nut and filing, which I'll do a video on that as well. And we're almost ready to insert this in the box and start dealing with the electronics. Thanks for watching, guys.